Hello and welcome. Today is God, what day is today? July 14th, 2025. Even with the context, automod did automod just like strike you down? That's crazy. What? Hold on. Let me what the fuck? That's so weird. I literally made like one change to my auto mod today, like before stream, and it's already going crazy. That is insane. And I don't think there's a way to like uh you know what, I'll just read it out loud. Gene Fox says, I'm laughing my ass off. I unironically found a VTuber who says shit like I'm openly racist, but then puts in their stream rules no slurs. I pointed this out, and literally the excuse from chat was YouTube TOS bullshit. If you're gonna be a bitch, then be the whole bitch. Damn. That's pretty funny, actually. You're not wrong. You know what? Let me fix my settings so it doesn't do that anymore. That was like, it's a little too heavy-handed. I don't like it already. If I could figure out how I did it in the first place, that'd be great. Oh, I remember now. I think. Nope, that wasn't it either. Oh, I think it was in chat, right? I got this. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, wait, hold on, no. There's one thing that didn't... There we go. Now we're good. Anyway, we'll get the stream started. That was a little rough. Sorry about that. Bro, I'm getting whipped today, apparently? That's crazy. Alright, you should be good now. You should be good now. But yeah, that was crazy. I literally made like one change and the whole thing falls apart. Like that. That's so funny. Anyway. Let me start over. So today is July 14th, 2025. And today I'll be playing Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. I have to say it like that to make it sound cooler. But otherwise, it's been good. I turned off the music for the game because the last time I streamed this game, like, it was like, oh, copyright, boop, and then YouTube didn't like it, so I'm just going to mute the music, but everything else will be playing. So I'll try not to have music too loud, because, you know, pretty much every character is voiced in this game for the most part. It's rare you come across a character, even a minor NPC, that has no like actual like spoken voice lines. So I'm not trying to ruin that, you know. That being said, let me make sure we got nope, that's not it either. I'm gonna try and bring the... Hold on. I'm trying to make it so that you guys can hear the music that I have in the background. I don't know why that's not... I feel like everything's just breaking apart today. I don't know what happened. Like, I literally just started the stream. There we go. You guys should be able to hear it now. Yeah, I unironically have more respect for someone who calls me any number of Black or Latino-based slurs than someone who does this shit and tries to act like an intellectual. That, I mean, if you have a rule and you're not gonna follow the rule, why? I mean, I don't understand that. You know, it's just like, it's like a rules for thee and not for me, or rules for me and not for thee kind of situation. I don't understand that. I don't understand what's going on there. But yeah, that's annoying. I can see why that would annoy you. I can see why you would bring that up. That's crazy. I remember when I first started streaming, especially on Kick, and I would get like the crazy stuff. The crazy stuff in my chat. You know, people call me all types of stuff, and you know, my response to these people is usually something along the lines of, can you be more creative than that? I've seen this before. Or like, can you at least make me laugh if you're gonna see something stupid? You know? Yeah, amazing start. We're already starting like 10 feet in a hole. Yeah, but I've been like playing this game pretty casually throughout, you know, the last month or so since I've gotten the game. And I'm seriously considering making a review for it because it's just a good game. It's one of those games where, like, if you actually explore and actually talk to, like, every NPC you come across, it's a very interesting experience, I will tell you. Usually unironic racists are easy to piss off, that's true. That is true. Hello, Musica Musa. Hello, Gene Vox. Welcome to the chat. How you guys doing? I have some apple chips and they are delicious. Okay. Absolutely delicious. But yeah, we're gonna get started here. So the whole point of me playing this game today is I was thinking about doing like some side quests. It's kind of, you know, closing off some loose ends. And I'm also highly considering doing a second playthrough of the game. Because like, I just really like it. You know I'm not racist. Insert disclaimer followed by fuck up conversation. Wow. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, bro. That's usually how it goes. They know they're wrong, but they won't admit it. I'm taking all the stuff in this guy's workshop because I'm mean like that. Alright, let me make sure that I have actually, you know what, let me turn the music down a little bit so I can hear the dialogue. Alright, here we go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's talk to him.
It's you. Do you need something?
I've brought the broomshade hides. Need anything else?
Ah, these are fine. Just what I needed. Here, take this for the trouble. Now that I think of it, I'll need some frostgrot mucus too. Just in case. Might be useful, might not. Either way, it's valuable stuff to keep on hand.
I've never heard of frostgrots.
I'm not surprised. They only live in the Forlorn Swords, in quiet, dark places. Caves, mostly. The Dalrida believe they carry the memories of old sages. That's what we call our druids. They say touching them with your bare hands can lead to madness. Though I couldn't tell you if there's any truth to that. But what I do know is they are very useful if you want to make special armor.
Ooh. Where should I look for them?
I'll mark on your map where I used to hunt them. That's where I'd start. Though you might find them elsewhere too. Anywhere the dark's deep enough. I'm not in a rush, but the sooner you bring it, the sooner I can finish my project. We both stand to gain from that.
Alright, sounds good. Let me open his shop again.
I guarantee my armor will protect you. Even from the treacherous strikes of the Remors.
Alright, let me see here. I don't think there's anything he has that I want. Actually, the Frozen Sears gear doesn't look too bad either. You know what? I'm just gonna buy every book. I have a lot of gold on me anyway. But yeah, he sells some good shit. Alright, let's go back. Hello, Spuddy. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hi, Elfie. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Hope everything is going well for you. But yep, I'm off on a mission. Let me check my quest real quick. Is it this one? No. It's this one. Okay, Frostgrot Mucus. Check it out. Let's see where they are on the map. Said they're in the Forlorn Swords. So this should be around here somewhere. Oh, I have to do this quest though. I forgot about this one. I'll do this quest too while I'm out there. Stash. What is this? Call the Winter Moon. Oh. It's like right here. Let's talk to that NPC. See if I can do something. I think it's this guy down here I gotta talk to. Nope. It's upstairs. Oh, I forgot there's no door there. Are there seasons or just a snowy area? It's just a snowy area. Just a snowy area. I forgot I'm supposed to talk to this guy for some other purpose. I actually had 2 quests in this area that I still needed to finish up. Here we go.
Well met, traveler. Until next time.
What? What? Boris accepted the amulet I crafted. He sent me to Devnir.
Well met.
Oh, that's weird. He doesn't give me a prompt. That's weird. That quest might be bugged out, actually. I'm gonna... Now I remember why I didn't complete it. It's because I think the quest is bugged out. I'm gonna have to report that. That's really weird, because what should happen is that I talked to this other NPC. He accepted an amulet I crafted, and then I should be able to come back to this guy and complete the quest. Okay, I'm back. They banned me. Wow. That's funny. Good riddance, I guess, for these people. Well, for you, I mean. Last thing I said was, how can you be racist but enjoy Chinese-built technology? Build your own semiconductor and motherboard. Damn! Damn. That's funny. It's fucking dumb. I don't know, man. It's like some people just got some loose screws, man. I don't know. It's weird. Well, they're easy to piss off because they know they're in the wrong. I mean, I feel like one of the best indicators that like you're on the right side of an argument is when the other person starts insulting you. That's usually the part where I'm like, okay, yeah, this is devolved. This conversation cannot be solved anymore. I'm gonna have to go kill that one guy. I'm going to be at least half of them are fat. I'm swinging with insults. Oh my god. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. It's like, whenever people are expressing hatred toward another group of people for like arbitrary reasons or reasons that they're told to hate these people, I'm just like, bro, like, can you think for yourself? Like, seriously. Uh-oh. Go ahead. Go ahead, attack me. See what happens. Go ahead, attack me. No? Alright, well, you're dead. I hate the stupid things. Anyway. You know it's bad when the swarms start coming after you. I think he's over here. Check the map. Oh no, I got off too early. I didn't see this camp here before. I'm gonna check it out real quick. I don't remember there being anything here. Looks like someone was here, but I don't see any people. Ooh, I'll grab all the stuff though. There was a mug in there. Let's see, hey, to be fair, be the whole bitch. I was also bored and got time on my hands. That's fair. Alright, let's see. They went on that whole black people have some human IQ. What? Who was this? Okay, I gotta ask. Who the fuck was this? That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, okay, here we go. I need to make sure I'm not gonna get destroyed here. Bye. Bye. They exploded. I'm just gonna take all their stuff. Oh, there's some apples. Oh, strong mana potion. I'll take it. What's this guy have? And this guy. I'll take all their things. There's the bounty. Ooh, there's a fishy in there. I guess we can rest. Ooh, the weirdness. Do we want to walk around in the weirdness? Live amalgamite. Never heard of them. Probably a good thing. You're kicking YouTube right now. Extremely low viewers. Yeah, probably. I mean, high or low viewers don't really tell me much. Wait, the what? The upcoming what now? Woke what now? What the hell? Something's creepy. I'm gonna shield myself. Something ain't right here. Where's my horse? I didn't leave him that far out, did I? Are the deer still out here? Yes, they are. Oh! Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, that thing was coming for me. That thing was like, I'ma eat ya. And I was like, hell nah. And then it died. Oh shit. Nope. Critical hit. Unidentified immaculate item. I'm gonna have to look and see what that is. That's curious. Alright, let's see if we have... Let's see, for deserter scalps... Oh, that's right. I still have those to turn in. I'm gonna have to talk to this guy. So we're gonna have to go to the second part of that quest. I'll call my horse from the shadows, I guess, wherever the heck they come from. I don't know, man. I don't understand how my horse is, like, not afraid. Like, look at the weirdness. You want to walk around in here? I don't. I sure as hell don't. I think we'll be okay, though. For the most part, that is. Hopefully we don't run into, like, any major... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. If they break my shield, they're taking a ton of damage. There it is. Bye. That shield, by the way, I got a new shield and it's like busted. Like, it takes a lot longer for it to break, but when it does, oh my god, the damage. It just explosion, essentially. We haven't seen any crazy things yet, so hopefully we'll be okay. Because sometimes when you go out in the weirdness, you find a bunch of, like, really kind of freaky enemies and shit that just appear. And it's kind of wild. Also, like, humans that are like touched by the weirdness, they don't react normally when they see you either. Like enemy human like units, they'll just like freak the fuck out, dude. They'll be like, ah, time to destroy. What is this? Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Uh-oh. He got a friend. Someone's shooting arrows at me. I can hear it. I'm up there. I'm gonna steal their stuff. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, fam. I am stealing your stuff, though. Is that it? Oh. Oh, I guess I could rest here, huh? Fine, I'll rest through the weirdness. Oh, there's my horse. Oh, she also has Redeem that plays the Jews. It's always what the fuck? That's weird. That's gross, man. Yeah, like, are people not reporting them? Like, that shouldn't even be allowed on YouTube. Like, I'm pretty sure YouTube is not happy with that kind of shit. It amazes me how many of these people are massive pussies when it comes to racism. I don't think it could racism went to a foreign country? Wow. Watch me stream and I get a bunch of them coming into my chat. Same, bro. Well, not as of late. That has kind of slowed down for me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because, like, I've just gotten rid of enough of them. I don't know. Oh my god, my horse has an arrow in it. Oh, it didn't affect them. Okay, I guess we're good. I was like, oh my god, my horse was shot. That would break my heart. I don't think your horse can get hurt in this game, like, straight up. I think they're, like, impervious to, like, any kind of damage. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't see that guy. Bye. Oh, the stagger. Go ahead, get stunned. Bye. Sometimes these guys drop some cool shit, so I'm just grabbing everything. There's another guy over there, but I'm not going in that direction. Alright, remember, we're gonna see the duel. Hold on. You reported on Kick? That's good. I also kind of want that so I can pump up my views. Yeah, I mean, the one bad thing about dealing with, you know, when people come into, like, a chat room who are very, morally questionable, is that you become, like, over time you become, like, unfazed by it, but it still bothers the viewers, you know? Like, other people watching, they just want to watch and chill. And then, like, you know, people don't like seeing their favorite streamer have to deal with that kind of stuff. And I'm not gonna say I'm anyone's favorite streamer, I'm probably not, but I'm just saying, like, in general, as like a general statement. You know, people don't really like that shit. They get really fucking angry. You'd be surprised. I've seen some, like, situations where, like, an entire chat will just... Oh, hold on. There's bodies here. Aw, they already took the good shit. There'll be situations where, like, entire, whatchamacallits? I forgot what the fuck I was saying. God damn it. I got distracted by the zapping lightning and finding... There's a bear near the campfire. Is he trapped in there? Oh my god, he's trapped in there. Oh, he's not trapped anymore. Why is he running? Why are you running? That is so weird. Oh boy. There we go. What the heck is in here that that bear thought was so tasty? Wolfsbane, Common Dream, Sharpening Stone, Feathers. What is that? Nothing crazy. That's so weird. Anyway, I'm getting like FPS drops for some reason. I think it's because I'm streaming. Alright. Hold on a second. Oh, you know what? I kind of want that now. I can turn them into YouTube clips. Start YouTube shorts around that. Jesus. Good evening. Hello, Mr. P-Head. Welcome to the chat.
Scarron won't kill himself. I'll be waiting here.
Here's the head of Scarron the Skin Taker.
Excellent. I knew you could do it. Now, all I need to do is defeat you and bring your head to the camp.
What? Why?
Whoever avenges Scarron takes his place. That's the way of the nameless Darita.
Do you really want to risk death just to go back to your people?
Risk? Ha! I'm not risking anything.
Really?
I bet that fight with Scarron weakened you.
Ha! Ha! I sniped him with fire. You're insane.
And I'll finish you off with pleasure.
Oh, this guy's talking shit. Oh, hell no. Okay. Let me shield my ass. Oh, you didn't like that very much. You know what? I'm not even gonna fight you, bro. Just fight my skelly boys. I've had enough of his nonsense. Bye, dumbass. What does he have? That's so dumb. He sends me on a mission to go kill someone. I do the job and he's like, all right, man, now I'm gonna kill you so I can get credit for the kill of killing you because then I'll become the leader. Like, what the fuck? That's so dumb. That was the dumbest quest. Wow, I'm actually surprised. That was like the dumbest quest I've ever done in this game. Holy shit. Like, usually the quests are pretty, you know, in depth and just, that one was just plain dumb. Like, what? Looks like Skyrim. So this game is called Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. It's basically, I would say it's probably Skyrim inspired. I've never played Skyrim, but most people compare this game to Skyrim. At least from what I've seen. And it's a very like interesting game because it's like one of those games where like you'll be doing the main story, but you'll come across like a bunch of NPCs, and if you talk to everyone, you'll find like quests that you didn't even realize existed. Like, because the quests aren't obvious. Like, you have to naturally talk to people in order to find these quests. And if you end up talking to everyone, you eventually just start to understand, like, you know, there's something to this game. Holy shit, he went flying. Oh, you dodge. Oh, okay. Well, since you don't want to die by fire, you'll die by lightning instead. Perfect. What was I doing? Alright, so I took care of that guy. Traitor! Yeah, that guy was quite the loser, I will say. What is over here? I don't remember what was over here, but there was a stash here. I don't remember why. Whoops. I done goofed here. Oh yeah, that quest is bugged, so I can't like do it. I don't want to do that quest. I don't want to do the main quest because that'll end the game, kind of. Let's see. Fabius asked me to find the recipe for weird lanterns. Okay. Pretty sure I have the recipe. I'm like 90% sure I have the recipe. So I can craft them. Like, I know I can craft them, so. Oh, I should probably empty my inventory. I have a lot on me, actually. You know what? I'm just gonna make a fire. This will be easier. Let me identify while I'm at it. Okay, Okay, Gem of Ice. That's interesting. I don't think I've had one of those yet. Oh, what was that in the background? Oh, never mind. I thought I saw something running past. We're good. I'm gonna go to the Kuanok location. But yeah, if I finish all the side quests today, I'm just gonna start a new save and start a brand new playthrough because I really like this game. The thing I like about it is that when you do like a quest, right? It sends you on another quest, to another quest, to another quest before you reach a, you know, end of quest conclusion or end of quest line conclusion. And what's funny, that was weird. I like spawned with my camera up in the sky. That was really weird. Anyway, what's interesting about that conclusion is that sometimes you'll come across a new NPC in a new area that you have, you know, they're like seemingly unrelated to the previous NPC, and then you realize it's just an extension of the same quest line. You're like, damn. But yeah, some of these like side quests run pretty deep. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna sell a bunch of shit. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory right now. She sells a lot of stuff too. Alright, let's see what we got here. Scarron's Mask does nothing for me. Critical, sneak, and weak spot hits restore 5 health. 5 health? That's lame. At least it sells for quite a bit. You know what, let's do the sale of arms first. Crimson Oracle Dagger. But yeah, the reason why I'm thinking about playing like a brand new game is because I've done like almost every quest, I want to say. Well, every quest that was still available to me after specific choices, I will say. I think I've done like almost every quest. And honestly, like, I feel like if I do like another playthrough with maybe a different build or something, I might even come across quests I didn't know existed. I'll just make like different choices. And yeah, your choices really do matter in this game. Like if you tell an NPC, oh, I won't help you, or oh, I'm not gonna do this because XYZ reason, or I disagree, you know, you can get a much different outcome than what you had originally anticipated, you know, depending on your goal of meeting with the NPC. There's also like situations where, you know, it's like a false choice where you think you have control of the situation, but you don't. But the false choices are rare. Like, it's usually you do have like an actual choice. So, I thought that was interesting. I'm gonna get rid of these finally. I've had these for a while, haven't used it. Okay, I'll keep that. Hello, Akron, the Devourer, Eater of Worlds, Destroyer of the Universe. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I really like this game. I feel like it's one of those games that you could feel is like very like handcrafted when it comes to like some of the quest lines and stuff. It definitely feels like they put a lot of thought and effort into some of these quest lines because they use assets for certain quest areas that like you don't see anywhere else in the game. So you know that they're like really putting in the effort for some of these side quests. It's like crazy. And another thing too is like sometimes the original quest giver will be like, hey, I need you to go, you know, okay, so I'm gonna give an example, right, of a funny quest line, but it's a little bit of a spoiler. So if you don't want, it's not like main story spoiler, but like it's a side quest spoiler. So if you don't want to hear it, I'm sorry, just go away for like 5 minutes. I'll try to be brief. All right, cover your ears. But yeah, so there's this one quest where you talk to a blacksmith in the Horns of the South, right? And you talk to him and you're like, hey man, you know, well actually, I don't think the quest starts with him. There's like there's one of the keepers of the South that basically, you know, he's like, yeah man, you know, I don't understand why the blacksmith doesn't, you know, use the skills or use the techniques that are mentioned in the book that I read. The book that I read is so good, and you know, it's written by a master blacksmith. You know, if he just used their method, our armor would be better. And you know, he was basically like, I don't understand why the blacksmith is like discrediting me when, you know, this obviously this book knows what they're talking about, right? So you go to confront the blacksmith and you're like, hey man, what's going on with this? Like, so-and-so said that, you know, that they have a book that, you know, gives all the information, and, you know, apparently it's like, you know, better techniques for like armor crafting, right? And the actual the blacksmith is like, bro, like that book is hot garbage. Like, they have no idea what they're talking about. If I make armor like that, I would be a laughing stock, you know, that kind of response, right? So then I go back to the other guy and I'm like, hey man, like what do you, he says it's no good, so like what's up with this? Like, why, you know, what makes you so sure it's good? And he's like, oh well, there's several books and and I said, okay man. So then the blacksmith is like, hey bro, so this guy who's like writing these books, can you like take him out for me, because like he's making blacksmiths look bad and I don't like it. And I'm like, fine. And the reason why I agree is because I actually made the sad mistake of using a ton of resources to make armor that is basically useless. And that's kind of like the joke of this quest. Like, the blacksmith is like, ah, you made that useless armor, did you? You know, I could have warned you, it wasn't gonna be what you thought it was. And so you agree to go and assassinate this guy, essentially, in Kunok. So you go to Kunok, which is like a second zone of the game, right? And while you're there, you go to this guy's house. The reason why you find out where this guy lives is because the guy who is like, you know, a big fan of the dude, you're like, hey man, I'm gonna go try and meet him. You know, I'm a huge fan of his work. I'm gonna go try and, you know, I admire your, you know, your devotion to this, like, you know, whole thing. Can you like, do you know where this guy lives? And the guy's like, you know, I don't know exactly where he lives, but I know that there's like he's like, oh, hold on a second, I have one of the original versions of the book where they forgot to omit his address. And I'm like, really now? Would you like me to get that, you know, signed for you? And he's like, yeah, give me, you know, give me a signed copy. So he gives me his book. I go to this guy's house, right? And you find out that this master blacksmith is just some teenager in their basement, basically like tinkering away with armor, and they're just writing like, you know, their discoveries and understanding of, you know, blacksmithing. And I'm just sitting here like, this changes things. Like, you're literally sent to go assassinate this dude, and you find out it's just some kid, and you're just like, how did this happen? So you talk to his dad. You're like, hey man, you know, your son has a bounty on his head. It's not looking good. I can get rid of the bounty, but we need a solution here that's permanent. And the guy was like, all right, what do you want me to do? So he contacts the publisher. You tell him to contact the publisher and just put like a disclaimer on the book saying, hey, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just venting, essentially, right? So you go to the blacksmith. You're like, hey man, so that guy you told me to assassinate, it's a kid. And the guy's like, oh, that changes things. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it's awkward, huh? And then as soon as I explain the situation, he's like, ah, okay, well, I think that's a decent solution, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Here's a reward anyway for the trouble. And he still rewards you even though you didn't end up killing him. It's funny. I haven't actually gone through the, like, I think that if I go through another run, I'm gonna be like the most bloodthirsty maniac I possibly can be. Like, that'll be the goal for me, is to be the most bloodthirsty maniac in the whole game and just kill everyone. Oh, you want me to assassinate, you know, this random person? No context, they're dead. Oh, you want me to do this or that? No context, they're dead. So I just want to see what happens if you like go crazy and just like kill everyone you see. Like, I wonder if there's like a different ending or something. Because the thing is, when I first, when I beat the game the first time, it told me that there was, oh, I forgot to sell stuff.
Good to see you.
My bad. What was I saying? When I went to go, do my first playthrough, I think I got the good ending because there was a lot of really good stuff in that ending, a lot of positive stuff that happened. So I'm like, oh, this is probably the good ending. So, I don't know. There's multiple endings in this game, and there's also multiple ways you can die prematurely, which is kind of funny. So that's a thing. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's all I can think of right now, but I mean that was the main thing I was thinking. Like, man, you know, I love how like these quests get so like in depth, and it feels like a continuation of a story. Even, and you know, I got distracted a lot my first playthrough because I kept doing side quests and forgetting, oh yeah, there's main quests, right? So it was kind of an interesting situation for sure, I would say. Thank you for the hydrate, Akron, and also bad shooter, fast runner. I will hydrate twice. And thank you for the stretch, Akron, and bad shooter, fast runner. I will stretch twice. All right. With the recent update, it looks like the devs added like more things to customizing your house, kind of, or at least they kind of changed like some of the things you can interact with to redesign. I wish there was another setup here for things like the cooking station. We don't have that yet, but I wonder if they plan on, you know, allowing you to do that. And I wish there was like more places that you can hang stuff on the walls, like this one curtain, for example. I can't change this curtain to anything else. Like, I wish I could put like something here on this wall, because there's nothing there, right? But yeah, this is one of my houses. Let me just dump all this in the chest. I don't need any of this right now. I need to leave for work soon. Hope you have fun. Thank you for stopping by, Akron. It was a pleasure having you here. Thank you for the headpad, Epic. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. But yeah, I don't know, this is just one of those games that like, I guess like I didn't really expect to like this game as much as I do. So the fact that I really, really like this game, it just, I don't know, something about it, it just has its moments, it has its charm. There's even some quests that I wasn't even able to do because of the decisions I made. Like there were certain, like there was this one NPC that like I couldn't even really talk to because you know, I basically told her off for being a jerk, and then she didn't want to talk to me ever again. So I lost out on like an entire romance arc because of that, which I didn't even know you could romance that character. So that was like wild to me. I couldn't believe it. So, you know, things like that. True consequences in your actions. Yup, true consequences. So I'm thinking what I'll do is that next time, or my next run, I'll go a more hands-on fighting build or something. I could also go like punch everything to death, which could be kind of fun. I have considered that. I could punch things to death, or I could just decide to use different weapons, because if we look at like for example my skills, right? So if we look at the skill trees, like this one, right? The unarmed skill tree, you can do extra damage with unarmed attacks and stuff like that. Killing with fists increase attack speed by 20% by 5 seconds, and this scales all the way up, I think, to probably 60%. Well, no, 2, 4, yeah, maybe 60% or something if it's exponential, or it could be up to 35%. I'm not sure. I think that aspect would make each run different if you choose another route than before. Exactly. And you know, you can always reset your skills, so technically I don't even have to, you know, do a new game in order to really experience the different things I missed out on, technically, for some of it. But because of the choices I made, that's not necessarily true for everything. So I think I am going to actually start a new save soon, or maybe I'll start a new save today. this game is on my radar. Really like the actual historical touches. I like the voice acting in this game, but what's funny is that it was the music that got me to play this game. It wasn't anything. It was, okay, dark fantasy, the music, perfect. And what's funny is that this game does give you like the occasional jump scare every once in a while. So like if you're if you're not like paying attention, or if you know, just when you think everything is chill, something unexpected happens and you're like like during like a side quest, and you just have that gasp, like the holy shit moment, right? It's great. So I basically went the spirituality route. The thing I didn't understand is that it says here wands and cubes. I didn't see any cubes. So I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, wands and cubes? What cubes? I saw wands, I used wands, but I didn't see any cubes in the game, so I don't understand what that's about. You can also go for things like assassination, so if you want to go, you go through the perception tree, and you can, you know, do things for stealth, daggers, and critical hits. So if you want to be a sneaky, you know, little gremlin, you definitely can. You can also do things based on practicality. So if you want to make lots of money, this is probably like this here, crafting and trading, probably a good one. Red Death you get much later into the game as like a kind of a late game tree. I feel like they're still adding stuff to this game because we haven't even seen Camelot yet. And there's like an entrance to Camelot that's like blocked off. So I'm curious to see what the heck is going on over there. See, I think that aspect would make each... Oh, I already read that. This game... Oh, I read that too. Also, welcome to the chat, Eloquent and Catchy Kochu. How you guys doing? And I don't know if I said hi to you already, Majin. I might have, but I'm not sure. Welcome to the chat, regardless. Alright, I finished my drink. But yeah, I really like this game. You have so many options. They give you basically a... Let me see if it's in my inventory. I might have one. So there's these potions, right, that you can use. I think it's... So this one, the Origin Potion, it resets your skill and stat points. I got 3 of them throughout my journey, and I used 0. Because I was just enjoying it, you know. I said, you know what, I'm gonna go magic. And there's like so many other things you can do. There's like, I mean, there's so many. Oh yeah, and there's this one there's this one, you know what, I think I'm just gonna demonstrate what this one does. Let's just demonstrate this one, shall we? All right, I'm gonna go find some enemies. Just checked on Steam, very positive rating so far. Yeah, it's a very good game. I'm actually like shocked. Apparently there's another game called Tainted Grail Conquest. I have never heard of that.
Hello there.
And I have no idea what exactly that is, but it seems to have a lot of people playing it. I don't know. So, something to keep my eye on. Something on my radar. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this game for sure. This was definitely a weird one. It's weird, but like in a good way, and in a way that like is actually kind of cool. And well, I don't know how to... I'm not really good at describing it. I'm not good at describing it, I feel like, but it definitely feels like a rabbit hole kind of game where like you start off thinking, okay, I'm just gonna do the main quest, and then before you know it, you're like on like part 5 of like a side quest or something. And then you totally forget what you were supposed to be doing that whole time because you're too busy. Oh, hold on, there's some people over here up the hill. All right, we're gonna use the skill, but first I'm gonna shield myself. Let me do that real quick. Okay, I'm gonna use the skill. Oh, I should do it on the bear. Bro, that'd be daring if I do it on the bear. Oh no, the bear will die before I get a chance to use it, probably. All right, we're gonna come over here. Oh wow, he takes like no damage. So if I press and hold on a target, okay, that's not good. I'm gonna have to blow these guys up. I'm losing too much health. Hold on.
I will be your...
Bye. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. I was trying to demonstrate what that skill does, but basically there's a spell that allows you to turn things into cheese, and it's great. So like cast summon, health cost, channeled, summon. Oh, it just spawns cheese. I thought it turned targets into cheese. Oh, I lose health at the cost of the cheese. Oh, okay. That's dumb. Just noticed he was drinking a potion, wrapping a wound. Nice touch. Yeah, yeah. The enemies will do stuff like that, and you know, it complicates things. But the good part is that I can pick up cheese, so if I ever need cheese on the run, I can just randomly spawn it. It was a random side quest that kind of gave me that ability that I kind of saw to the end. But yeah, the one bad thing about this game, or one thing that I don't like, is that I do get FPS drops, especially when I'm streaming it. I've noticed. Sometimes it's like not that bad, but it really depends. Yeah, you know what? Let's start a new save. How about that? Let me I'm gonna go back into town and then we're gonna start a new save. So I can do like the whole character creation and everything, because I didn't do that on stream before or last time. Hold on, I gotta go to my house.
Careful with that.
Oh yeah, if you walk around people with your weapons out, they comment. Sometimes they'll notice and be like, is there really a need for that? Is that really necessary? Like, they'll say stuff like that. It's funny. Alright, so let's save game. And I have multiple saves. I have one save where it's you know, like basically I stopped like right before the one of the choices that I specifically thought, okay, I'm gonna have to like work around that. But yeah, let's go back to main menu. Deck building game like Gwent it seems. Just check, don't see very positive. Oh, deck building? I don't know about that. But yeah, there's some interesting stuff. Alright, let's try a new game. Oh wow, I can do prologue or act 1. I'm gonna assume the prologue is what I want to do. A new beginning, let's go.
All-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the...
Hold on, let me close this out. I think the music doesn't fit right now during cutscene.
The Four Dwellers, using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
But yeah, that's basically the prologue. Alright, here we go. Character creation. Let's see. Let's choose some hairstyle. Hold on, let me open up my here. There we go. Face. I don't even remember what face I used on my previous character, my other character. There's a few different choices here. I think I'll go with that one. We'll go with red. Eyebrows. We'll go with those. Facial details. This is the one I went with last time. Not that. You can go with like different scars and stuff. Get a little bit wrinkly. More scars. Some other more interesting things. I think I'm gonna go with this one this time. And let's go with hair. Actually, I forgot. Is there a... There's no color wheel for this yet. Alright, here we go. Hairstyles. So we got this, that, these, those. I think I went for... Which one did I go for? Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. I had another one that I used. Not that one either. I like this hairstyle though. Change the hair color. So this one's interesting. You have that I'm about to die this episode hairstyle. Then you have a few other ones. This one's pretty cool. Is it this one? There's one that I used, but I don't remember which one it was. I want to say it's this one, but it doesn't look the same, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I think it's this one. This is the one I used. I like this one a lot. Super cool. So I'm gonna go with that. Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna go for... Actually, what I don't understand is that... I could have sworn that there were color options for these other things, but I don't see them here. Like, I don't see color options for this. Maybe that's why I went with the other one, because I didn't want, like, red paint. I wanted something else. But I'm okay with that. Also, welcome to the chat, Mage Flame. I think I said that already, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, play some music. We'll be chilling. Alright, let's see if we could choose something. Something halfway decent, at least. Then we have like the different like tattoos and stuff, which are pretty cool. So a lot of different ones you can get. I think I went for something like this last time, but I don't remember. Maybe it was this. I'm not entirely sure what I went with, to be completely honest. But I think I'm gonna go with this one, because I want this character to be more of a, like, berserker or something. I don't know. I think I'm gonna focus on, like, wielding weapons, no matter what way I decide to go about it, so that'll be the choice this time around. Let's go with that. I think that's fine. And then enter name. I guess I'm gonna go with Sholo Q. Actually, we'll go with Sholo. We'll leave that alone. She wants to play with this character and not be able to change it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Maybe I want to change the eye color since we're gonna have red eyeshadow. I gotta think about it a little bit. I gotta think about it. She thick, boy, thick. Them thighs look like they could crush skulls. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the idea. Not sure what color eyes I want. I was thinking red, but like now I'm not so sure because the black ones look very like, I mean, God. Let's go with the black ones. I think I prefer that actually. All right, here we go. Accept. So this time around, since I kind of know what I'm doing, I'm gonna go with the adventurer route, not explorer. I did explorer before. Death by Susan. Yeah, I did explorer before. Oh, and the thing is, so the difference, right? This is kind of like casual versus normal versus brutal. Like that's the best way I could describe it, like in the difficulties. So I'm gonna go with normal. So a balanced combat experience. Combat is fair but requires focus. Mistakes are punished but recovery is possible. Designed for experienced players. So we're gonna go with adventurer this time. And confirm. Yes. And the best part is you can change.
Rise and shine.
There you go.
It's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Oh boy. So now I'm a prisoner.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Hold on a second. I have some redeems I need to do real quick. I also have, you know what, let me turn this down for now. Hold on. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the hydrate, Majin Droid, Rinsu, and the stretch. Hello, Isekai dude. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? It's a big stretch. Alright, here we go. Okay, what was I doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught me? So this is really cool, right? So you basically end up in dialogue with this prison guard at the front at the very beginning, and this is when I knew I was gonna like this game, like immediately. You start talking to this prison guard, he asks you questions, and as soon as you're about to choose something, suddenly you realize it changes, like you get playstyle bonuses, right? So I did this one before, I think was my last choice. Let's see, one-handed, archery, light armor, agility. So if I want to be sneaky, I can go with this one. Archers can go with this one, and this one would be like one-handed and two-handed weapons. So I was on my way to enlist in the army. So I think if I want to go a more berserker build, I'm gonna have to go with this one. Though I do really like the stealth mechanics in this game, so maybe I don't know, maybe I should be sneaky. I gotta think about this. I'm gonna go with the army.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with...
Infantry, archers, battle mages, and healers. So this is another, you know, part of that, you know, decision making, which I thought was super cool. I like this. So let's see, infantry would be slightly increased damage dealt with for one-handed blocking and heavy armor. Okay, archers, I don't want to do archers. Let's see, battle mages, I like battle maging, but that's not why I'm here. And I don't need healing right now, so I'm gonna go with infantry.
My father was a foot soldier, you know. One day he got trampled by the cavalry, and that was the end of his glorious military career. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start.
Rip.
I've
always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
All right. So knowing what I know now, I'm not gonna do a bunch of exploration in this area, but I would literally like check every single thing. So, okay, so mead, broken arrow is not gonna help me. Oh, broken club could work, maybe. And then, I guess I'm going to probably just put on the stuff I just... Oh yeah, by the way, I'm infected. That's why I'm here. I'm infected with the Red Death. That's why my body is all fucked up. So that's a thing. I'm just gonna steal that guy's clothes. I mean, it adds like 0.1 armor, but I'll take it. Oh, and now I think about it, I don't think I, well, meat is not gonna do much for me here. But yeah, you can basically unlock all these jail cells and stuff, and some of them actually have people in them where they're just like chilling. But yeah, there's like different treatment records and things. So I like to collect all the papers because sometimes there'll be like NPCs later on that you'll interact with that might find interest in the papers that you pick up. So, oh yeah, and there's a small health potion in here, which is another reason to, explore a little bit, but I'm not gonna wander too much. I think I already went in there. Yep. Don't have a lockpick. Let's see. Use our jail key for random purposes. Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. That guy's already dead. Coin. I already have the things he's wearing. I don't have a guard's key, so I can't go in there. There's a lady in here. I could talk to her.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
Really?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Can I help you somehow?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice day, kind lady.
Have a nice day, she says. You called me kind. Am I really? Well, the thing is, if I leave her here, she's just gonna eventually turn. She is still sick, so, I think I'm just going to, beat her up. Bye! Hi, dude. What's up?
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip. None of us are free. And to go,
I'm just gonna skip this.
Drip.
He's crazy.
Drip.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish him off too. Bye. Is there anything else in here? Is there anyone around here to worry about? There's a hole. And I can go through here, so we're gonna do a little bit of a exploration. This leads me to another cell that I couldn't access before. There we go. And there's a book in here. Nothing else really useful though. Yeah, a pail is not gonna do shit for me. Oh right, I can block. Okay. It's warning me that I can... Oh.
We're not alone here.
Ooh.
My resolve is unshaken.
Oh.
The power of...
Boop. Oh, that dagger will do wonders, thank you. I almost died. That's okay. I have a health potion somewhere. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that potion should help a little bit. I lost a lot of health from that, actually. I think I'm also gonna swap to this dagger, because this isn't gonna do anything for me. We'll have a broken club on one hand, and a dagger on the other. So we're gonna be dual wielding right now. Alright, let me see if there's anything else. Okay, water pitcher. I'm just making sure I'm not leaving behind anything useful. Oh, I already went through here. I already killed that guy. That lady's dead. This is the dead guy from earlier. Oh, and I forgot to change my, is this better? No. Is this better? No. The red priest's pants are like the same. Anyway. I don't have the guard's key, so I can't, you know, do anything there. Oh, there we go. We have a friend. Whoa. God. Oh my god, I might actually die here. Damn. Damn! Damn. I lost a lot of health. These guys hurt, man. Like on normal difficulty, now I remember why I went explorer mode is because they hurt. I gotta take all this stuff again. Let's do this again. Oh, and health. And you can also read like these patient notes too. It'll tell you everything about the patient. It's kind of interesting when you read through these. And I assume I still can't get in there. You don't find the guard's key until later. You know what? Let me also change my settings. I'm gonna put on a little bit of an explorer difficulty just to get out of this area. Because this area is pretty unforgiving. There we go. I guess it helps when you run toward them. God. Jesus Christ. See, it's just a pail. Oh, red priest. Gauntlets might be nice. Yay, let's go. Autopsy report. Oh, there's another dead guy here. But yeah, there's a bunch of places that like just exiting like the island asylum is already a interesting situation. Oh, there's no one in here. What the hell? I'm gonna take a brain with me because I'm gonna need that. We all know I don't have that normally. Medic saw, amputation knife, brain. I'm basically collecting a lot of these materials just for, well, several purposes actually. But I don't have a lockpick, so there's only so much I can do. No lockpick. This pickaxe is useful because I can do this. Love this game, can't wait to go back and play again. Hello, Doombeak, welcome to the chat. Yeah, this game is fun as hell. For sure.
Sacrifice to the prophet!
I'm not good at blocking in this game at all. I have to practice. I'm gonna change out my second weapon. Can I go through this rock? No. I'm gonna pick up all these papers. I've already this will be my second playthrough, so I've already kind of played around with this before. Mana potion. Not something I can really use right now, but nice to have. Hi there.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days.
No, there's no mini-map.
You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. May the prophet's word be a safe.
So I've talked to this guy before. Basically, like he's here of his own volition. He basically volunteered to come here willingly because he was like, well, like he's one of the Red Priests. He's like part of that whole faction, but he's just here willingly. He's gonna turn any second, so I'm just gonna kill him. Bye. We're killing every person we come across. Oh, there's lots of materials in here. Leather, bear meat. Raspberries, let's go. I think that's it for here. I mean, he got amenities, chair, table, torture cuffs. So. Well, I don't think there were any torture cuffs in here, no? Oh, there were. There were cuffs in here. I think they just have him in every cell, to be honest. He looked pretty comfy in here, not gonna lie. He's just chilling. Acting like it's a hotel room. What the hell is this guy doing?
The prophet warns of danger.
Bye. Alright. There's another hole back here, so I'm gonna have to go this way eventually, but... make sure there's nothing else in... I'm getting all the materials from here. I can get, like, bone meal and things. More paperwork. I basically just loot the place, because I don't know. I just think it'll be useful somehow. There we go, that's another thing to worry about. I don't have a lockpick for this chest. If I had any lockpicks, that'd be... Ooh. Nice items in here. There's a... Oh, by the way, if I remember correctly, I think this chest that I don't have a lockpick for, I believe this chest doesn't even have anything good in it. I think I went through, like, the trouble of actually opening it up, and I was so disappointed when I came back to do it. I was like, wow, I should have just freaking kept going. I can't believe I wasted so much time for that. So, let's talk to this guy. He seems to be having a wonderful time.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
Okay, so I can either say, I'll get you out of these chains, or if I release you, you'll spread the plague. So I'm gonna go with this one. The second one.
But that's not the freedom I need. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Boop. Are these pants better? Yeah, they are actually. I'm putting them on. I got new pants! The laboratory key I do not have. Alchemy station. Oh, I can't craft anything yet? Really? Thought I had, anyway, let's continue. Oh wait, that's not the way I wanted to go. I want to go through here. Sneaking around. And this is where things get weird, because there's like another exit this way, or I can go straight down. So I'm gonna go straight down. Oh.
Sick.
Damn it. He saw me at like the last second.
Purge the unclean.
Unclean? Bro, have you seen this place? Oh shit, there's another one.
Sacrifice to the prophet.
Damn. Boop. Goodbye. Man, these guys are so rude. Oh well. Let's just take all the stuff here. Bring another health potion. Yeah, this place doesn't have a lot of health potions, but man, do you need them. Feels like it, at least. Well, until you get like decent gear, that is. Because when you get decent gear, you're just gonna be okay, I guess. But yeah, I'm taking all like the little materials and stuff so I can use it for like crafting later. I can head that way, or I can check around a little bit. Let's check around a little bit, because I haven't really explored this area. That's the hole I came out of, pretty sure. Here we go. More stuff to pick up. Okay, now I can cook stuff, so... this is where a lot of the health or the healing stuff comes from, is from like cooking stuff, so I guess we're gonna randomly craft something. Yay, undercooked food. Yay. Oh good, we have cooked meat. Alright, so we got some recipes unlocked. We have a bloodsucker potion. I'll just read that real quick so I know how to make it. I think I'm also actually, let me go back to the other screen. I don't remember what I wanted to do here. Let's go with this one. This one's better. And then we can put another food item here. There we go. Alright. Oh, and I can open these and get the, there we go. Get the bone meal. Never know when you're gonna need a brain. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. After I grab more brains, that is. Can't run around without those. I don't have a lockpick to talk to these people. I'm just gonna be careful. Still don't have a lockpick.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
I don't like your tone. Now before, okay, so this is one of those like instances where I think your decisions can make an impact. So the last time I did this, I chose the wait, I'm not a red priest, I'm a prisoner, just like you, because I noticed he beat up some other guy. I'm like, I don't think I can handle you, bro. And he was like, oh, then why the hell are you here? And then we have a quick chat and he's like, well, just meet me at whatever place. And then you don't see him till like super late into the game again. So I'm gonna go with I don't like your tone and see what happens.
Then say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, dog.
Oh shit, I can actually fight him? Oh. Whoa. Oh, damn, he hits like a truck. Jesus. God damn. He beat my ass. Jesus. That was pretty funny. Hilarious. Alright. Alright. I guess I'll do the right thing this time. It's a false choice unless you're super skilled, I guess. Yeah, it died by the hands of Kratos. It definitely feels like it, man. He has that Kratos energy. I don't know. Something about it. It's a bit much.
You, another one of those red dogs?
Fine, I'll be honest and say I'm not a red priest, because I don't think I can straight up 1v1 him.
Then why are you dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
We don't know who'd be lying here.
They didn't break your spirit, I see. That's good, but save your strength for the red pricks if you want to make it out of this place.
You recognize torture because you've been tortured, or?
Was I the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the nail.
Bald head beard guy, yeah, time to run. Yeah, he's, you know what's funny? Like, this guy, you only meet him briefly at the start of the game, and then, like, you don't see him until, like, super late into the game, and you're like, oh, hey, man, time to catch up, how's it going? And he doesn't, like, give you a quest or anything. So it's kind of funny seeing him here, you know, and thinking about that, like, I wonder what happens if you actually are able to kill him. Like, if you can actually kill him if you actually like have a different situation as a result of that? Like, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm curious.
But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer.
Thank you for the headpat, Epic, and the hydrate. You read your curse and the stretch, Catchy Kochi. I'll do those now. Ugh. Please stop. I'm a fan of your conquest in games. Damn. I'm gonna say, if you're so brave and strong, how do they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
I believe it. You don't look like someone who falls into traps that easily.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red.
Damn.
I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead.
What's your name?
Conher. From the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab?
Yes.
If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
I guess I'll leave.
No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
And then he just leaves. Okay, nothing good come from that. Is there anything in this? Oh, another red priest. This must be the place where he busted out of, because you can see it's all fucked up. This guy been digging through the walls with a spoon all these years. Yeah, right? God. Oh, look, a random guy. Oh, that reminds me, I still need, oh, hold on, let's read his paper. It says 42 human male Dalriata Gunvalder tribe. Let's see, Red Death stage, it doesn't say. No visible signs of Red Death, like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. Remarkable physical resilience and strength. Severe aggression. Administer high doses of sedatives. Ensure the patient is well restrained. Approach with utmost caution. Damn! Here we go. We have a Bugain here that is, dead. I forgot why I don't have any lockpicks. I want to say I had lockpicks this early into the game, but for some reason I just don't seem to have it. Is there like a measuring tool? Jar. This guy doesn't have anything I want. Oh yeah, let me read this. Let's see. These people had no idea they got Kratos. Yeah, right? Like, no, it's Kratos' cousin. It's his cousin. It's not Kratos, it's his cousin. God. I can't seem to... I'm trying to remember how exactly... Hold on, there's a rusty spear in him. I'll take that. I can't remember how I, did this last time, because last time I had a bunch of lockpicks. But this time I don't have any lockpicks, so I don't remember how I had lockpicks last time. Like, I don't know, because last time I was able to open these and talk to the guy, but I don't remember how I did it. And I can't open this either. I'm gonna have to come back here, I think. There's probably because all these cells are like not accessible. Yeah, and they all have people in them. I mean, the danger of taking out all the guards is that you don't have anyone, essentially. Okay, let's prepare for this mess. Oh boy. Whee! I need a lockpick for that. Let's get out of here. Whoops. Let's talk to her.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's alright, I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad.
One day it'll devour them all and I'll enjoy watching that happen.
From
Jesus.
a safe distance this time.
Devour them? Why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
How did you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak.
Oh, she's just injured. She's not peeing.
I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Why do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them.
Damn.
I hate wearing head wraps.
Here, this should speed up your healing. I'll give them 1 health potion.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste.
It's fair.
Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Alright, she just gave me the Serja. Super cool. Another character. Let me actually add a... I'm gonna use a Swift Steps potion, and we're gonna have this ring that she just handed me. Gives me increased mana. Can't really use it myself, but I mean I can, but it's not really useful to me right now because I'm not going mage. But you know. Also, what is my... Okay, I have plenty of... The fuck is this? Let me guess. This game is from Europe? I don't know where this game is from, actually. Amon won the Hunger Games. Actually, I'm not familiar with the I know what I've heard of the Hunger Games. I know that there's like a book in the movie, but I've never watched it, so I have no idea who Taman is. I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, I should probably look up where this game is from because... Oh wait, no, I think it's Poland. I think the dev group is from Poland or something. Yeah, there we go. You just reminded me. I forgot for a second. I forgot that people kept calling this game, some people were calling this game like Polish Elden Ring or something like that, and I thought it was like kind of silly. But I can see why people would say that. Yay, the lab key. Let's go. Let's get into more trouble. And this is the room, and of course I still don't have any lockpicks. I'm trying to figure out, I should probably make some more some health potions actually, so let's do that. Make one of those. Then I'll put down a... There we go. They did a good job. Pretty sure they're Polish. They did a good job. Excited for the future of this team. Same. I mean, that's the thing, like I don't usually play games like this one, but it's just been so good. Is that a... No, that's just a regular table. Okay, that guy was already dead. I ran this way. I already went this way. Oh, so this is just the other side of the lab. It's not even Huh. Oh, I didn't realize I left behind materials. Okay, let's go back. I already went this way. I need to go this way. But yeah, I don't remember why I had lockpicks to begin with, but the first time I played, I was getting a bunch of lockpicks, but this time I'm like getting like none. Wonder what's over here. Oh, okay, I already went this way. This is when I stabbed that priest earlier. That's right, I took a detour. Do you have children? Why are you asking? Or why do you want to know? Or do you hear things? Is it because of the noise in the background? Yes, I do have a child. They are very loud. Oh, I should probably cook stuff. Wait, what recipes do I already have unlocked? Okay, I don't have any more of those. There's a hidden boss back here that I'm just gonna kill because I want to flex. I don't know. Well, not really flex. That's probably not the right word for it, but... Oh, I still need the guard's key. What the hell? Why didn't I find a guard's key? Okay, I can head down here, but... What? Yeah, I have no idea where to find... I can't remember where that guard's key actually was. I know that lady doesn't have it. Oh boy. But yeah, I don't remember the, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done like the very beginning of the game. And it's weird because there's like certain things that I'm just not seeing and I'm wondering like, am I like overlooking things or am I just blind? I don't know. Where are the guards? Oh, I killed them all. Well, I killed some of them and then Caradoc killed the rest, so there's not many left. If I run this way, that's not gonna help me. Let me double check. There has to be a guard's key somewhere. I don't have any lockpicks, so... Maybe I was supposed to find some in here? Amputation knives. And none of these bodies had lockpicks either. Like, I don't remember how I had a bunch of lockpicks last time. And then in here there was like a vent. Oh well, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I would think it'd be on the corpses too, but I kind of checked them all, so I'm not really sure. Like, I honestly just don't remember. And what I really need is a way to get the, whatchamacallit? The guard key, because in that room, the guard room, there's actually a bunch of, like, materials in there. And I was hoping... Yeah, see, this guy doesn't have it. If I run this way, I can't open the door, I don't think, because that door has, So behind this door, there's like a hidden boss, right? I can't get back there without, the guard's key, so I'm not really sure. It could be that, I get it later, but I don't think so. I could have sworn that you're supposed to get the guard's key first. Anyway, we're getting the hell out of here. I'm done with it. Oh, I should probably rest, though. Let's rest. Rest the day away. Alright, let's talk to him.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite... resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Why did you help me?
Great question. Truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Good luck
I'm
indeed.
told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there
Oh,
until dusk.
I accidentally interacted
Good
with him
luck.
again. My bad. I didn't mean to initiate conversation a second time. I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh, there's the lockpicks I needed so badly. Bruh. Whatever. I can't go back up there. I'm just gonna go. Oh, wonderful. Uh-oh, that guy doesn't look normal at all. Alright. Coin, dagger, nothing else that I need, really. Actually, how much do those daggers cost? 50 gold? I'll take the dagger. I grab some of this weird plasm off the wall. Because you can, I guess, use it for crafting. I don't remember exactly what you use it, like what recipe. But, it's whatever. Wooden arrow. Okay. Not gonna use that. Is there anything I can interact with over here? I feel like there's a chest back here that I forgot about. There's shovels. Actually. Yeah, I think it's just the shovels. I don't want to pick up too many of them, because yeah, I can sell them, but like, they're heavy. Kind of. Weird plasm. Weird plasm. Here we go. Uh-oh. Bye! Just taking that. More paper. And we're leaving. Yeah, I completely forgot where it was, but I'm not even really worried about it, to be honest, because this playthrough I'm just kind of zooming past this beginner area, or like this beginning area in general. But we should be fine. Oh boy. Just kind of sliding around. Let me check behind here to see if there's anything. You would think there would be like a chest or something behind here, but there isn't. I always check for some reason.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
Oh, don't look at me. I was transported here by a morbid statue.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have... In the end, we
I'm just skipping that.
war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind.
That jump was closer than I'd like to admit.
To survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
I am just really bad at fighting in this game, I'm gonna be honest. This dual wield thing is kind of fun though. Oh, hi there, Mr. Light. Oh no, I'm not going near you. I've been told not to come to the light if I still want to live, so see ya. Yeah, right. That's funny. I'm gonna skip this because it triggers copyright. Alright, let's talk to this.
I am his hunger.
Okay, bind the soul to the
I
stone.
am the price.
Thank you. Alright, now we can talk.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
I didn't really have a choice.
It may not seem like it at times, but one always has a choice. Even if it's as simple as pushing onwards when others might back down. You brought me back. This is what matters, and for that, I am grateful. But now, let us leave this place and head to Avalon. I need to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more.
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer, but that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity.
This place kind of reminds me of the dungeons in Proto Odyssey. Yeah, I can see why you'd say that.
I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side. Until my strength returns, I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it, seeing my legacy through the eyes of another. A true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's make way for Avalon then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Oh, it'll be an adventure. Yeah, an adventure, all right. Several hours later. Jeez. I figured I'd just play that cutscene. I've done all this before, but it doesn't make it any less interesting. Oh yeah, forgot I can interact with them. Ring of Protection. Oh, I never see that. Hey, increases armor by 1. I don't remember if I've ever picked up that Ring of Protection from this corpse. That's kind of interesting. Like, it was just laying next to him. It wasn't even like on his body. That's kind of weird. That happens sometimes, so you gotta like really pay attention. But I don't remember if I've gotten that ring last time. It doesn't really feel familiar to me, but I don't remember for sure. Getting papers. Doing this. Walking across. Look guys, it's giants! I remember the first time I went into this room, I was like, oh my god, do I have to sneak around in here? But nah, you can just run around, they don't give a fuck. Yeah, they're powering this thing, whatever that is. Hi giant, how's it going? Alright, enough messing around. Oh yeah, I gotta go up there, huh? I forgot how I go up there. Oh! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I fell down! Oh god damn it. I think I fucked up. I meant to go this way. Actually, I might be able to still get up here. If I'm careful. Oh! There we go. Weird plasm. Forget how I could have sworn I went up there at some point and read those things, but I don't remember. But yeah, there's like a plaque all the way up here that I don't think I've interacted with these. I don't remember. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing broke out of the ground. Alright, now I gotta use King Arthur's power to destroy this damn thing. Bye. Well, it was easy because not only did I use King Arthur's power, but I'm on easy mode, exploration. The combat in this game is kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the difficulty of combat, I feel like. Alright, let's go through here. Oh wow, someone anticlimactic. Yeah, I mean, all he does is just hit me, and then that's about it. But yeah, I can basically, like, kind of explore the island a little bit, like, from the outside, and there's, like, dead bodies everywhere that just washed up on shore. And sometimes you'll just find, materials and things that you could just pick up. That chest was buried for some reason. It's a dead guy right here. Still cat! Flame resin, cooking pot. Do I need to cook anything? I think I'm good. There's another chest somewhere in the water. Or near the water. But yeah, you can swim around and stuff. I don't think I've ever been attacked while in the water, though. That's something I've noticed. I don't think there's, like, water combat or aquatic combat of any kind. Some people over here, they start hiding their treasures, it looks like. There's a cave over here, so maybe, yeah, there we go. Eggs, onion, rockfish, carrots, eggs. Let's take all the items. And that's another way back to the same exact spot I came to last time. Is this the direction I came from? No, I came from the other side. What's over here? Oh. I don't need that bucket. Hermit's diary. You can read that as well. You can take all the things. There's a bunch of stuff on this island that, like, you know, I recommend if you're gonna play this game and, like, actually explore this area, you, as far as I know, I don't think you can come back here after you've left the area. So, you know, look around, find things, collect whatever you can. That's my advice. And then when I'm done exploring here, I think I'll start wrapping things up. Dead body. Oh, and you got a shovel. I'll take that too. Thank you. Whoops. Yeah, this game is mostly like, you know, it was originally, it looks like, made for like first person. I think third person is still kind of like experimental in some ways. But yeah, I'm not gonna go through all this here just yet. Oh, there's a dead body over here. Hold on. Let me loot the corpse. Oh. There wasn't anything special there, just standard dead body. Let me peek over here, see if there's anything else. I don't think I've gone this way yet. Oh, maybe I have. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. It's been fun. But yeah, I really like this game. I highly, like, if you like the kind of games where, like, you feel like you're really immersed in the story and there's, like, meaningful choices, like, this is definitely a game to check out. I'd recommend it highly. Anyway, I'm gonna save right here. Hold on. Let's name it... I'm gonna call it New Game Plus. And that'll be the save. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. I had a good old time. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I don't really have anything else to mention. Oh, there is one thing. I did put a post out on the YouTube channel, and it should be out as of 7 minutes ago. Let me get the link. But tomorrow is Trailer Tuesday, so if you would like to suggest a trailer for me to look over tomorrow, I'm just gonna boom, there you go. I'm just gonna share the link with everyone and make sure that you all have access. Jesus, have access. Before we go though, I do want to do some stream streaks. So You Read Your Curse has reached a 10 stream streak. Please give them a round of applause. Catchy Kochu has also reached a 10 stream streak. Please give them a round of applause. And last but not least, we have Epic as Ever reaching a 10 stream streak as well. Please give them a round of applause. Nice. Alright guys, you know, the link is in the chat if you want to go suggest a trailer for tomorrow. Remember, Trailer Tuesday. Usually I react to trailers that you guys suggest, so if you have anything in mind, anything that has kind of come across your radar that you'd like me to go over, feel free to suggest it in that post in the comments, and I will be looking through the list tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much guys for everything. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention. I did mention this last week, but I did add new merch to the merch store. So if you haven't checked it out, you can go to my Cardco, which is linked somewhere depending on what platform you are on. Or hello Elfie, or goodbye Elfie. I forgot you were already here. Or you can also type in !merch into the chat and you'll get a link to it. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, feel free to check that out. I did put out 2 V-Rising videos over the weekend, so if you haven't seen those yet, go check those out. And I think that's pretty much everything. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, Shallow out.